Good morning. Hello, Lecka family. Markus here. Live from Truckee in Tahoe, California, USA. I have just spent 2 days at the TrailCon, North America's largest trail running conference. We had a booth for Lecka for 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is Thursday. So I thought it's a great time the next morning to share some updates and learnings and insights from the last few days of spending time with this amazing trail running, ultra running community here in North America in Tahoe, where in 2 days the Western States race is taking place, the famous 100 miler that is an exclusive, very elite driven race. It's going to be exciting this year with Killian running, Jim running. I can't wait to see it happening. And last weekend was already Broken Arrow, the amazing race happening as well here in Tahoe, and it's a very steep race, 18K and 48K of super steep ascent. So in between those two races, nestled where is the trail running TrailCon conference and Lecka. We had a booth. I was here the last 2 years already as an attendant, not as a Lecka booth participant, but I was already amazed by what's been happening the last few years. So I thought this year, let's have a Lecka booth and double down on our presence here. What did I learn? So 2 days, we had probably around 1,000 people at the booth, give it or take. Really cool to see people coming by. Anyone from non-runners, so we had some soccer players, some, of course, cross-country skiing talents, very young people, to the ultra crowd from any age group, any gender. It was amazing to just connect to everyone involved here. And some learnings here I'm going to share. I was very surprised by the fact that our energy bars actually sold very well. We have only two of the four flavors here on display, and the mango coconut and the pineapple banana. They are more on the moister, fruity side. So I thought, let me show them here and sell them. And you know what? We sold out. I didn't get too many from Vietnam, to be honest with you, but still, the ones we got, the hundreds we got, they were sold out pretty much after one day. I was very surprised by this. It comes down to people have to try the bars. I mean, energy bars is a big industry in America. It's a very big market, very saturated, many brands. It's very hard to stand out on the shelf or online. But once people try, they're like, oh my God, this is very different. The mango, the pineapple is just something different. It's not dates or it's not oats, which are usually the two main ingredients for energy bars here in America. Having our fruit-based energy bars was something that people didn't expect. And you know what? Many people bought it. I have to say, not the ultra crowd bought it. It was more the average sports, exercise, healthy living crowd that was like, all right, I can see this being a snack. They appreciated the size. They appreciated that this little 40 gram is actually enough. You don't need too much. They're going to use it for hiking. They're going to use it for on the go, for going to the airport. And that was something like, okay, because I haven't really pushed much energy bar here in America. It's not easy to stand out, as I said. So I was like, yeah, let's see how we can turn this into a little surprise for me. And it worked out. My wife always keeps saying, Markus, energy bar is very good. You should push it more. I'm like, yeah, energy gel is actually much better here as a hero product. And I still think this is true. But yeah, I think I'm going to find ways how to get the energy bar out as more here in US too. First. Number two, then the Ultra Gel, which is our new product line, which I've been talking about quite a bit here on the Lecka Bites podcast. We sold out also on the second day. The first day was pretty slow. I do think it was because the less ultra runners came by the booth. That was a Tuesday, so more I was like normal foot traffic who then bought the energy bars. But day two, which is closer to the Western States race, we had more ultra runners coming. Some people bought 6, some people bought 9, even ultra gels in one go. We have only one flavor out right now. And that was great to see just the response to this high carb, natural, real fruit gel. I got validated that this is a very good product for this market. The high carb count of this natural gel is one of the highest I think we can find in the industry so far. I mean, please, other brands come and compete. I would love to see that. But it's been really a good validation there. The price point was decent, $7.50, no questions asked. We sold the hundreds that I brought with me, and I think the format works, the packaging works, the the ingredients and just the flavor works very well. People really love the passion fruit mango, and people are also very excited about the banana peanut butter. Oops, they just dropped the flavor. Well, here we go. No secrets, but soon you're going to hear in 1 week our new flavor coming out for the Ultra Gel. That's going to be quite exciting. So, not really a surprise, to be honest with you, but good to see the Ultra Gel selling out as well. Then, number 3, we have quite a few learnings on this whole conversation, maltodextrin versus real food. I didn't join any panels or couldn't really see much because I was really just manning the booth. But from what I hear on the ground and through the grapevines, the conversation is really into real food fueling, real food as an alternative to maltodextrin-based stuff. The runners are getting younger. We're talking 20 years old, 25-year-olds who care about clean ingredients, who care about how they fuel, what they put into the body. Still, of course, many are performing and racing with the so-called performance gels. But for training, for your everyday run or long runs on the weekends, you do switch to real food options, whether it's honey-based, maple syrup-based, or in our case, fruit-based. I think there's the wide range, and it is becoming more and more important. That was, I think, good to see. Of course, I still think we're early for what do we do. I think next 3 years, we're going to see a rise in real food options. And again, Lecka is one of them. We're not the only one. In Asia, we're one of the few ones. It's good. But in America, we are one of many. But we're the only one with tropical fruits. So that's good. But yeah, I think the conversation getting really into it. I saw a few panels around this now. Last few years, there weren't many panels on this topic. And I think this year becomes more of a threat. And when I talk to the younger crowds, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, they're confirming that amongst their peers, it is really about clean ingredients, not organic, but clean, and making sure that what you feel is good for you, your body, and your mind. Number 4, the farm to fuel story stands out. And this, of course, is good because we are farm to fuel. It always makes me smile when I hear people clicking on this, because it is something we do from the farms in Vietnam, close to the factory, only from Vietnam sourced ingredients. We need to do better, of course, in sharing the story. I'm reminded every time, oh my God, we need to do better. We need to do more there, something to stand out. But yeah, it's the freshness people can tell is coming from the farms. The passion fruit got very good reviews. People like the banana. Kumquat honey, they're either people who like it or don't like it, because not everyone likes this kind of honey taste. Lime ginger is really interesting. People who are into ginger, they love it. People who don't like ginger, they're like, oh my God, I can't take this. And then, of course, the coffee cacao has also almost like a religious following. I can see it now, where the ones who like coffee, who like cacao, who like chocolate, brownie flavor, they're really into it. That's good. So farm to fuel is something we need to focus on more. A reminder that we need to do better storytelling around this topic too. Then number 5, we had a few more product ideas. So some people came and said, hey, do you have energy chews? We want some chews. We like this kind of Haribo snacking style. That got me thinking. No one asked us about, do you have a powder, which is good. We are maybe working on a powder, but maybe not important for this American market, which has many powders. The gels really stand out, and the chews are something people are asking. I might look into this for product development. So let's see. Otherwise, I think the packaging format works for many. But yeah, it wasn't about, hey, do you have more product? It was really just, hey, what you have is good. Double down, make it work. So yeah, let me think. Anything else I've been missing? Number 6, important learning. The word of mouth effect is just powerful and amazing to watch. First day, many people came, tried it out. We had like a wine tasting basically going on, like trying to find the right flavor, take a spoon, take a sip, and here we go. And then on the second day, many of those came back and said, hey, I tried it yesterday, I want to buy 10 now. Or I tried it on the run in the morning, it was amazing. Or I went for a morning hike and it worked. So many of them were returning customers. And number two, we had people who recommended Lecka, and then friends came to the booth and, oh, my friend told me about this. Oh, this athlete showed it to me. This coach told me this brand. And so we had many new people coming to the booth on day two who were recommended by others. So that, I think, is just this amazing compounding effect of word of mouth that works well. And that's kind of what we're doing, and what we are betting on and counting on as a brand. We are not investing much into online marketing. We are trying to be on the ground with the people and to see it in action, to see people coming to the booth and then really doubling down. And it's just amazing to watch. I think that's, for me, as a brand owner, as a founder of the company, it makes me very happy. And anyone out there, if you're running a business or running a brand, recommend to do it as well. It's very powerful, very strong. I think that's good. Number 7, I do see that the fact that we are on the feed at Amazon, those two major online platforms, is really helpful. People do want to ask, where can I buy it later? Are you available in US? So the fact they can buy it there on the ground is good, but people also then want to make a part of their like portfolio of products they usually buy for training and racing. So being on the feed is crucial here in America. Those online platforms are super powerful. The reach is amazing. Everyone knew the feed, so congrats to the feed. Whatever you've done, guys, you've done it very well. That platform really rocks, and it's, of course, for us also a good source of visibility and revenue for sure. And we really appreciate the partnership. Plus, the availability in certain running shops is also very crucial. We had some people saying, oh, I saw it in Arizona, I saw it in San Francisco, and here and there. And that, I think, also just to have those little lighthouses, those shining lights locally who can help us bring it to the community. And so I think this offline online approach really works well, versus being very locally embedded in certain boutique retail specialty stores, than versus the large online platforms, which people also then buy. So I think those are an important learning for us. Overall, great event. Really appreciated everyone coming by and all the learnings we got. I'm going to do this more. I got really into it again. Haven't been doing this much lately, given that I just got a daughter and we've spent more time with her. But I think this is a great opportunity to be out there, and I really appreciated all the learnings and hope to connect with many of you out there. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful Friday.